The question that I get asked the most since I started Long Island Bourbon Social is, what's a good bourbon for beginners? And I love this question because I still consider myself to be a beginner as well. So I'm not going to sit here and talk to you about the nose, palate, and finish of different bourbons because I'm still trying to learn that myself. But what I can tell you is the difference between taste, smoothness, and price point. So I picked out 3 bottles that I keep at my bar that are my personal favorites, and I'm going to discuss each one of them with you and let you know that these are my 3 best bourbons for a beginner. I chose these 3 bottles based on taste, smoothness, and price point. What I mean by taste is, does it taste good or does it taste like gasoline? When I say smooth, is it smooth and easy to drink, or is it spicy? Is it hot? Does it taste like wood? And price point, is it affordable? I'm not going to recommend a $75 bottle of bourbon when there are plenty of bottles out there in the $20 and $30 price range. So I'm going to start with my top 3. The first is Evan Williams Bottled in Bond. This is 100 proof, aged a minimum of 4 years. Great bottle, very flavorful, easy to drink. It's good on the rocks, neat, or in an old fashioned, and definitely my top 3 bourbons. My second pick is Buffalo Trace. This bottle is 90 proof. Anything from Buffalo Trace is amazing. It might be a little hard to find in your area. Here on Long Island, it has become allocated. I've seen it for around $37, but if you can find it for $37 or less, I would get it. This one has more notes of a true bourbon. It does have a little spice, it does have a little oak, it does have a little char, but nothing overwhelming, and great way to introduce yourself to those traditional bourbon notes that I think you'll come to enjoy if you stick with drinking bourbon. My third choice, and my personal favorite, is Elijah Craig Small Batch. This bottle's 94 proof, coming in at $30 here on Long Island. Excellent, great flavor, no burn, no bite, low proof. I love it. So rounding out my top 3, Evan Williams Bottled in Bond comes in at number 3, Buffalo Trace comes in at number 2, and Elijah Craig comes in at number 1. All 3 bottles are $35 or less, low proof, coming in at 100 proof or less, very flavorful, very easy to drink. Great beginner bourbons. So if you're looking to get into bourbon, I highly recommend any of these 3. If you've tried any of them, let me know in the comments what you think. If you're new to bourbon and you have any questions, follow me, ask me some questions. And cheers, guys. Thanks for listening.